I got a boba for this video. It's Taiwanese boba. It's called What the Frog. So I got Taiwanese green milk tea with boba. So why do I have boba? What does this have to do with today's video? Today's video is a Taiwan travel guide. I have been to Taiwan 2 times in the last 2 years. I went on a solo trip last May. I loved it so much that I decided to take my friend Jordan. So Jordan, I know you're watching this. Love you, shout out to you. Thanks for letting me drag you to Taiwan. So specifically Taipei is where we were staying. I wanna give you guys all of my little rundown of my favorite places to eat, favorite things to do, any little tips I have about traveling to Taiwan. It's a very great place for solo travelers, solo women travelers, and even families and stuff. It's just so safe, so cheap, and very welcoming. And I feel like that's the perfect type of vacation spot. Hey guys, my name is Elaini, or the real Elaini if you have never seen me before, and I am a digital nomad living in Thailand. I live here with my mini dachshund Millie, and we're just living our best lives out here in Thailand. So I do a lot of traveling. I love living sustainably. I love going to the gym. I love eating good food. So I make travel guides for different cities that I've been to, either solo or not. And these travel guides are to help you on your trips, whether you're going solo, whether you're going with a friend or your family or any kind of trip. This is just giving you all of my inside tips as somebody who has been there before. But I'm just a 20-something girl figuring out life, so if you are interested in seeing more videos about that, I make a lot of vlogs about my life as well, so make sure you hit that subscribe button, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. So again, why are we talking about boba? Taiwan is the home of boba tea, or bubble tea. So bubble tea is tapioca and mochi flour. I think those are 2 different things. So it's like a mochi starch, a tapioca starch that are made into these little balls, and then they're soaked in sugar syrup. Then when you drink your drink, you have these little balls that you're sipping up with the big straw. They're chewy and they're sweet, and they just give you like more texture in your drinks. So bubble tea originated in Taiwan. So that's why I have bubble tea for the video. Not only is Taiwan home to boba, but it is home to Din Tai Fung. Din Tai Fung is having a whole moment on social media right now. I feel like it has for the past couple of years. It is a xiaolongbao restaurant, which is like dim sum. Xiaolongbao is soup dumplings. That is what they're known for. And they have locations in Vegas, New York, all over the US, and all over Asia in different major cities. But it originated in Taiwan. And you can go to the original location in Taipei. So basically we're getting into food as our first category. Of course, if you know me, you know that I love food. Din Tai Fung is 100% a location or a restaurant that you should go to. In my eyes, it is not overrated, it's not overhyped. I think it's totally worth going and waiting in line and checking it out. Din Tai Fung is definitely number 1. Number 2 is Chun Shui Tang. That is the originator. They say they were the originator of bubble tea. So go there and get a GININN milk tea with boba. So good. The last food place I would say is go to the Taipei fish market. If you love sushi, this is your favorite place in the whole world. I promise. The freshest seafood and fish ever. The seafood and sushi are prepped right in front of you. It's like a standing sushi bar, which is really cool. The sake is really delicious, and I get the tuna supreme nigiri flight or something like that, but it's literally so good. It's so good, and I highly recommend it. It's a bit pricey, but it is so delicious if you love fresh fish. Those are my 3 top favorite food places to go in Taipei. If you want some more recommendations, I will have a link below where you can purchase my Google Map link. I have a whole folder that is specifically for Taipei, and you can buy it down below, where you will get all of my recommendations from hotels, places to go, places to eat, and everything in between. I have a lot of tips on there and I constantly update it. There are over 100 items saved to this list, so there is so much information and I think it's very useful. So if that's something you're interested in, then you can purchase it at the link in the description box. The best time to go to Taiwan is probably in the fall, I would say. Like October is a really nice time because it's a bit cool, because the sun can be really bright and hot there. I went in May of last year and it was still very hot in May, and I needed an umbrella to cover me from the sun. It was so bright and so hot. So I would recommend going March or April if you're going to do springtime, but it does have a rainy season. So I recommend fall. I think fall would just be a really beautiful time to go to Taiwan, and it's an easy time to be outside for a long time. Taiwan, or specifically being in Taipei, is one of those cities where you will be walking 20,000 steps a day. And Taiwan is also so gorgeous. There is so much nature. There's Alishan National Forest, which I still haven't been to, but I want to go down more towards the middle of the island. But there are trains that can go all around the country so easily. It goes around the whole coast of the country. So you can get a ticket the day of and go around the whole country if you want to. It's very easy. I think a maybe 3-hour train ride can get you all the way down to another main city on the bottom of the island of Taiwan. But there is so many beautiful forests and beautiful nature. Taiwan is a gorgeous place if you like nature and hiking. But when you're getting around, I literally only recommend using the MRT. Only use the subway system there. The taxis are going to be a bit complicated, overpriced, and they will take a long time. But if you use the metro system, I promise everything will be so much easier. Even staying close to Taipei main station will make your life very easy because 2 main lines go through that station. So it's really easy to get around. Taipei is filled with so many huge neighborhoods. I think my favorite is actually Ximending, which is the most popular and has the most shopping, but I think it's so much fun. There's a lot of street vendors and music playing, and it's kind of like Hongdae or Shibuya, if you know what I'm talking about, with Korea and Japan. I also went to Fulong Beach. Fulong Beach is about 45 minutes away from the main station in Taipei. That beach is pretty small, but it's a nice little getaway for the day. Enjoy the beach and get back to Taipei before the end of the night. Highly recommend doing that too. And even in May, it was decently hot, so you could wear your swimsuit and go into the water. So it was really fun, and that was something that I really enjoyed doing to get away from the city a little bit. Sometimes it can be a little bit overwhelming, especially with the mass amount of people that live in cities and just how busy everything is, and sometimes it's very loud. So it's nice to get away and do a little day trip. One thing I forgot to mention when I was filming is your #1 activity when you are visiting Taiwan is visiting the night markets. There are so many night markets all over the city, but I highly recommend visiting Raohe Night Market. It has so much delicious food. Every time I've gone to Taipei, the Taiwanese dollar is actually the same as the Thai baht. So when I go buy something, it's actually the same value. I'm gonna have a couple of hotel recommendations down in the description box. But like I said, I will have my whole Google Maps folder for Taipei down below at the link in my description box, okay? And I hope that you enjoyed this video. Taiwan is so clean, so friendly, so inviting, so trendy, so cute, and she's worth having more people visit her, okay? So go out there and visit Taiwan. Send me some pictures. Leave a comment down below letting us know how your trip went. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.